Assalamualaikum to our lecturer Puan Mazrina Hanim binti Abu Bakar. Today we will talk about Quarters X step plan. So this is my group members. Nur Naimah binti Sabri 1044, Muhammad Alif Daniel bin Mazlan 1059, NURHAZILLA binti ROSMAWAR 1074 and me Wana IZZAH binti AZUWAR 1061. Quarters X step plan. John Cotter, professor at Harvard Business School, introduced his groundbreaking X-step change model in his 1995 book, Leading Change. Built on the work of Kurt Lewin, the model sets out the 8 key steps of the change process, arguing that neglecting any of the steps can be enough for the whole initiative to fail. The 8 step in Cotter's change model is creating a sense of urgency, putting together a guiding coalition, developing vision and strategies, communicating the change vision, remove barriers to action, accomplish short-term wins, build the change and make change stick. For the first one, creating a sense of urgency, the process should start with establishing a sense of urgency among both manager and employees. Everyone involved should feel the need for change or that change is critical for organizational growth. The objective of this step should be to prepare the employees for the upcoming change and motivate them to offer their contribution. Create a forum to discuss with employees about what is happening and why change is necessary at this time. Ask support from stakeholders and industry experts to back you up on your stance. Why the Heart Medical Center should change? First, competitors introduce the electronic system. Heart Medical Center will lose their market share, downsizing and insecure job. Ability to quickly transfer patient data from one department to the next. The space-saving benefits of digital record environment. Improve diagnosis and treatment to reduce errors. Enhance care and decision-making response from assigned medical professionals. Increase the number of patients saved per day, and the last one is increase the productivity as well as the profit of the whole organization. The concern of employees scared that they will lose their job. The time taken to adapt and team the system is quite long, so they scared their work performance will drop. The second one, the time they taken for them to learn use the system. The employees scared when the new system has been used, they will lose their job because the new system is automatic, so there is no need of human power. The next step is putting together a guiding coalition. This step is dedicated to bringing together a competent team with the right skills, qualification, reputation, connection, and sufficient power to provide leadership to the change efforts and influence stakeholders. Form a groups of managers and supervisors whose responsibility is to make sure that the tasks are successfully complete on time. They will also play a part in the design and the deployment of the change program. Once a team is assembled, focus on setting clear goals and developing an environment of trust and commitment. An effective team should have a clear idea about the roles and responsibility of each other as well as the performance measures. How to build coalition? The Heart Medical Center can form a team to manage this new system. The team must consist a skillful employee and a manager as a leader for this team. The manager will lead the team to achieve their goal to successfully change from using manual recording system to auto recording system. For the next slide, we pass to Alif.
Okay, my name is Muhammad bin MAZLAN. My metric number 1059. So the next step is developing vision and strategies. The objective of this step is to create a sensible vision to direct the initiative and to develop effective strategies to help the team achieve it. It helps to create a picture of what the future of the organization looks like once the change is implemented. The right vision helps achieve change successfully by inspiring and guiding team actions and decisions. It should also define clear and realistic targets to help easily measure success and appeal to the interests of the company stakeholders. To set a clear and appealing vision, you must align it with values central to the organization and the change initiative. Accept the ideas of employees when developing the vision. Next. So the next is the vision of the introduction of electronic medical record. The first is increase the quality of the organization. You can increase the quality through facilitating physician decision making as the electronic medical record supports the physician with the required information of patient history, family history, intervention, and medication. Next is reduce medical errors. You can improve patient safety as the electronic medical record includes full medical history so it can detect allergy causing medication and drug interaction. Next is help to increase the efficiency by decreasing waste and decreasing medical errors so it will protect the organization from any possible claim. Next is increase patient confidentially as only the caregivers responsible for the patient can access his medical record. And the lastly is help the organization to be paper free as we know that the auto medical record will use by the computer. Next, strategy to improve the vision of organization. The company can assign 4 months of training for their employee. The system will be operate within 6 months as the first department that will use is orthopedic department. And last is within 1 year of successful implementation of the system, it will be introduced to the whole department in the company. Next, the next step is communicating the change vision. The focus is on effectively communicating the vision and the strategies in ways that help encourage the rest of the organization to accept and support the change initiative. The goal here is to capture the hearts and minds of the employees to get them to make sacrifices to support the change, to get them to believe that change is possible and the resulting benefits are for the best of the organization as well as themselves. Eh, What the Heart Medical Center should do The Heart Medical Center should make an effort to talk with all of the employees about the new vision that they have created. The organization must encourage the employees to support the change they have made. The employer also need to hear the feedback from the employee about their next. I will pass to Zila.
Okay, the next slide is my name is NURHAZILLA binti ROSMAWAR. My matric number is 1074. The next step is remove barriers to action. For the first point is when implementing organizational wide change, obstacle may occur frequently. Barriers may come in the form of insufficient processes, resistance to change by employees themselves, disempowering managers, organizational policies and its structure. Next, the guiding coalition and the senior management should focus on removing such obstacles that block the organization path to achieving the change vision. Next, in the trade barriers, you must understand the barriers within the organization that are blocking the implementation of change. The guiding coalition that consists of employees with different expertise can help in this step, and openly communicating with employees and stakeholders can also help identify the barriers. Next. Next step is the obstacle they will face. An expensive software of the electronic medical record, you need to choose the best software with the appropriate cost according to the request for proposal. The training will be exhausting for the employees as they are going to stay more hours in the hospital. Proper scheduling will be done and incentive will be provided after the training. The organization will provide professional experts to conduct traditional seminars and online module training for the employees. The employees who read about being unable to properly use the system after the training, the organization will hire an IT expert to provide consultation when needed. And next, start to the new change. And it is introduce the usage of electronic medical record in the job description of each employees. Next. Next step is accomplish short-term wins. Achieving complete real transformation may take time. Going so long without any victories to celebrate may discourage employees to keep the momentum going and encourage employees to keep backing the initiative. It's important to have short-term goals to accomplish and celebrate yearly in the change process. A short-term win is an organizational improvement that can be implemented with a short period of time. Such a quick win should be visible throughout the organization and goals and related to the change initiative. Next. What should organization do? The organization can give reward to the employees by giving an incentive to the employees who reach 90% success in implementation. So the performance of the employee will increase. By the increase of the performance, the hospital incomes will increase by 20%. The organization can raise the basic salary of each employee by 10%. Next, I will pass to next presenter, Naimah.
My name is Naima binti Sabri and my number matric is 1044. So I will present about the book on the chain. This step is all about sustaining the implementation of change by the ensuring that the learn that the teams are working persistently towards achieving the same vision while measuring progress. It's important to make sure that the team doesn't declare victory prematurely after a few quick wins. To continue the momentum of change, after every win, identify what worked and what went wrong to decide what needs to be improved. Consolidate the gains from the quick wins and continue to work on implementing large change throughout the organizational. Sorry. My name is BINTI SABRI and my number matrix is 1044. So I will present about the book of change. This step is all about sustaining the implementation of change by ensuring that the teams are working horizontally towards achieve the change vision while the measuring progress. It's important to make sure that the team doesn't declare victory prematurely after a few quick wins. To continue the momentum of change, after every win, identify what worked and what went wrong to decide what needs to be improved. Consolidate the gains from the quick win and continue to work on implementing large changes throughout the organization. Next, things that need to be improved. First, the program is slow and complicated during the data entry. Second, some employees still have a low computer skill and they found difficult in the dealing with the system. So for the improvement, company can contact the supplier to insert the new version, which is faster and simpler to gain the smooth operation. Next, company can provide the extra training to be more skilled, to be more skillful to operate those new systems. Next, make change stick. In this step, the change leader work on the nurturing a new culture where the change can stick. This include changing organizational norms and values, process reward system and other infrastructural elements to make sure that everything aligns with the new direction. Third, to successful implement change. Fourth, discuss the importance of the new change by the pointing out the benefit they bring. The last one is identify and incorporate norms and values that reinforce the change. Next, how the management encourage the changes to corporate culture. First, set up the policy and procedure for the implementation of the electronic medical record. Second, sign a contract with the supplying company for the continuous training and maintenance. Next, that's all from us. Thank you.